If I had a ticket, I would have gone to the concert. If I had a ticket, I would have gone to the concert. The movie will start at 2000. The movie will start at 2000. Raw beats. Raw beats. The store was closed the day we went. The store was closed the day we went. Is your grandfather a vocalist? Is your grandfather a vocalist? Your cousins are baristas. Your cousins are baristas. Few tickets left for the concert. Few tickets left for the concert. When they come back from vacation, we will have moved to a new house. When they come back from vacation, we will have moved to a new house. Can't they be architects every week? Can't they be architects every week? She was doing yoga in the living room. She was doing yoga in the living room. They were rehearsing the school play in the auditorium. They were rehearsing the school play in the auditorium. You will immediately become the second man. You will immediately become the second man. Doesn't it go forward? Doesn't it go forward? Most coffee drinkers make a cup as soon as they wake up. Most coffee drinkers make a cup as soon as they wake up. There are 2 pens on the table. There are 2 pens on the table. Can they sit? Can they sit? Were they CEOs at 1 a.m. before? Were they CEOs at 1 a.m. before? Her stepdaughters were workers. Her stepdaughters were workers. The restaurant will serve with a special menu for Valentine's Day. The restaurant will serve with a special menu for Valentine's Day. Was our spouse a pie player? Was our spouse a pie player? I'm in the room with the sofa. I'm in the room with the sofa. The weather is fine today. The weather is fine today. The only source of truth. The only source of truth. Students were arguing about homework in class. Students were arguing about homework in class. We are having a picnic in the park. We are having a picnic in the park. Don't think right away. Don't think right away. I can't publish. I can't publish. Which meat do you like? Which meat do you like? Does he ever coach? Does he ever coach? Were you angry? Were you angry? Today I got up early and had my breakfast too. Today I got up early and had my breakfast too. We have already booked our hotel for the trip. We have already booked our hotel for the trip. The rest of the job. The rest of the job. But you also need to help us. But you also need to help us. Should not be supported. Should not be supported. Can I have some more sugar, please? Can I have some more sugar, please? Fill it up, please. Fill it up, please. Could you please send me the latest version of the document? Could you please send me the latest version of the document? If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. His half-sister was a cashier. His half-sister was a cashier. Will we let you know after 2 months? Will we let you know after 2 months? What time is your train? 10:30. What time is your train? 10:30. You'll have it in a second. You'll have it in a second. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? Will they invite us to their parties? Will they invite us to their parties? I wish I didn't eat so much junk food. I wish I didn't eat so much junk food. My teacher was Iranian. My teacher was Iranian. Do not sleep. Do not sleep. Good to go. Good to go. We usually watch TV in the evenings. We usually watch TV in the evenings. Do you have any advice? Do you have any advice? Pronunciation is also an important element of learning English. Pronunciation is also an important element of learning English. The train has just arrived. The train has just arrived. I will be on vacation until the end of the month. I will be on vacation until the end of the month. His half-brother was a scavenger. His half-brother was a scavenger. Can you provide the required documents? Can you provide the required documents? I wish I had remembered to bring my umbrella. I wish I had remembered to bring my umbrella. They don't leave later in the morning. They don't leave later in the morning. Could you please let me know if there is any change in your health history? Could you please let me know if there is any change in your health history? Let me know if you want to go for a walk. Let me know if you want to go for a walk. Despite the busy schedule, they always find time for each other. Despite the busy schedule, they always find time for each other. You are responsible. You are responsible. His aunt is an analyst. His aunt is an analyst. Shouldn't we rule at sunset? Shouldn't we rule at sunset? Weren't we busy at dawn? Weren't we busy at dawn? Is our stepmother a librarian? Is our stepmother a librarian? If I win the lottery, I will travel the world. If I win the lottery, I will travel the world. How many chairs are in the room? How many chairs are in the room? To ground you. To ground you. Will not travel weekly. Will not travel weekly. I bought a new phone. I bought a new phone. Did he calculate it the night before? Did he calculate it the night before? This is a delicious cake. This is a delicious cake. Isn't it usually necessary to be a negotiator? Isn't it usually necessary to be a negotiator? I'll tie the atmosphere to the August sun to try to pull you in. I'll tie the atmosphere to the August sun to try to pull you in. It was for me. It was for me. They visited a museum over the weekend. They visited a museum over the weekend. You can carry. You can carry. Didn't I become a bellboy for 3 afternoons? Didn't I become a bellboy for 3 afternoons? The baby sleeps in the crib. The baby sleeps in the crib. We cannot place. We cannot place. Have you ever been outside the country? They asked. Have you ever been outside the country? They asked. Casual approach. Casual approach. I may not be a representative last year. I may not be a representative last year. I'm going to visit my grandparents this weekend, she said. I'm going to visit my grandparents this weekend, she said. Did not appear. Did not appear. You should choose. You should choose. I'm meeting with John after work. I'm meeting with John after work. Cruising. Cruising. Her mother-in-law is a virologist. Her mother-in-law is a virologist. Is my sister a filmmaker? Is my sister a filmmaker? He found his wallet. He found his wallet. The bus was delayed due to traffic. The bus was delayed due to traffic. If you want, let's end this meeting. If you want, let's end this meeting. I don't remember the password of the email account. I don't remember the password of the email account. Can never evolve. Can never evolve. Hosted by the children. Hosted by the children. I don't understand. I don't understand. We always run away. We always run away. Will I go to school? Will I go to school? He's going to propose to his girlfriend next weekend. He's going to propose to his girlfriend next weekend. Warm up. Warm up. Our grandchildren are chemists. Our grandchildren are chemists. He is the bartender every day. He is the bartender every day. Things. Things. Can't you warn? Can't you warn? Were they rehearsing the play before the director changed the script? Were they rehearsing the play before the director changed the script? I don't want to make a fool of myself by drinking too much. I don't want to make a fool of myself by drinking too much. I have a lot of self-respect. I have a lot of self-respect. Our relatives are founders. Our relatives are founders. It was taken from me. It was taken from me. He will not stop until he reaches his goal. He will not stop until he reaches his goal. We will ship after today. We will ship after today. Did you catch it now? Did you catch it now? Does it have to calculate 2 weeks? Does it have to calculate 2 weeks? This is the school where my mother taught. This is the school where my mother taught. They should not cook at dusk. They should not cook at dusk. The customer stage of the purchasing journey. The customer stage of the purchasing journey. I signed up for a cooking class to learn new recipes. I signed up for a cooking class to learn new recipes. How much money do you have in your wallet? How much money do you have in your wallet?